Hey Aquarius, how's it going everybody? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. Happy birthday fellow Aquarians. Anybody who's celebrating today is February the 2nd. I want to wish you guys all a very happy birthday. Thank you so much for all of your likes, your shares, comments, contributions to the channel. I appreciate that. This is a general reading. Please keep that in mind, okay? I know sometimes they're rough and there's, it's not always perfect, but it's for somebody out there. So I do offer personal readings. If you're interested, you can contact me below in the description box to set that up. And yeah, let's see what's going on today. February 2nd. Messages for Aquarius. Let's see. I am going to do love readings specifically for Valentine's, so you can look forward to that. And yeah, this might be, we'll see what comes out. Messages for Aquarius. I just want to say, regardless of these readings, you're off to a good year, Aquarius. 2025, I think, is working out for all of us. We had a new moon in Aquarius. We have the age of Aquarius. We're in Pluto's in Aquarius. I think that there's going to be a lot of great new possibilities, new changes, a lot of growth, okay? So I think a lot of you are those who are doing the work, those who are on their path are gonna move ahead in life. You're gonna get to where you need to be, especially there's a lot of change for the better. Yeah, see the Fool card with the I saw this with the Eight of Wands, but I feel this, guys. I feel Eight of Wands with the Fool. You're moving very quickly on your path to new beginnings of prosperity and good things. These are new beginnings. This is happening quicker for some of you, very quickly. I'm on this roll energy that this is what you're on. Like you're feeling like what you're doing, what your skills are, what your talents are, what you're good at is getting better. Like you're stepping into the really good things here that you're good at. If you're good at something, now it just, when you're learning a new job and you're like trying to figure it all out, and then all of a sudden you go to work one day and you're like, I know how to do everything now. And then it just gets better. There's a feeling of like your game is on, game on. That's what I'm gonna call your reading. Things are working out for you, Aquarius. There's a lot of this new energy and it's moving very quickly. You're rising up, you're moving fast. This is good. Again, some tough readings, don't take them on if they're not yours, and maybe they are, but in the general scheme of things, in the big picture, I feel like Aquarius, you're doing okay. This is our time. It's our month. It's our next couple months, or January, Feb. The Tower. The Devil. Jeez, okay? This is the end of toxicity. You're done. This is over. These are things you might be pulling the rug under people that you don't have any more of that energy for. The Devil is that you've ended the things in your life that needed to be worked on. There's been a lot of self-work. There's been a lot of like, okay. If some of you, I need to clarify this, but I am getting self-destructive. But I feel like this is going to be positive because I feel this here. One sec, tell me about that. Yeah, the Page of Cups. You're coming from a place of more love for yourself, receiving it from others. There could have been a little stint or a situation, or maybe this is a past of a situation that you're in or for yourself. I feel like there's a little bit of self-destructive energy there. Okay, so that's a bit of a side note. I think that some of you are going to maybe get an apology from somebody here. There could be a little bit of like when you pull that rug, when you end it, when you say like, I'm on a new journey over here, like you're over there, whatever that is that's ending. I think that you're no longer feeling the attachment. if you were feeling gripped on or attached to a situation, it's like there's no point in being a victim. You're just going to self-destruct. You're just causing your own self-harm kind of thing, okay? So I feel like that's what was taking place for some of you, but I think you've released with love here, the cups, page of cups, forgiveness or accepted an apology, whatever that may be. But I feel like you're done with all of that, okay? A lot of you have kicked some bad habits, or you just said like, I'm done with that. I'm done self-destructing, whether it's through food, drugs, shopping, whatever, attitude, energy, mentality, whatever that is, okay? Is there any more healing around that? Let me just see something. Tell me, it could have been with a Capricorn with the devil. You've also got Aries energy here, but is there any healing around that or any advice for Aquarius? The Moon card. I think you've addressed emotions here. I don't think this... I think whatever others or other situations need to learn, it's up to that party or that situation to figure it out on their own. It's up to them to discover or realize or unravel their own mysteries, the unknowns. Some things in life here, you just don't know why it happens. Or it was a phase. You know, the moon, it feels like a phase to me, a moon phase. It's like the unknown. It's the secrets. It's the things that are not showing up for. We don't know the unknowns. But I feel like you definitely know how to approach them differently or address them differently should they arise again. Okay, learning from mistakes. I just want to get one more. Because like the moon, okay, well that's kind of giving me a mystery here, mysterious energy. I feel like it's a phase. Page of Pentacles. Okay, you're getting these little pages here. It's not going to grow. Let's just leave it at that. Whatever that energy is, Aquarius, leave it at that. Yeah, it's not growing. Let me put it that way. It's falling apart. Okay, moving on to your path here. The Fool, the Eight of Wands. There could be a conversation of something there around emotions, but maybe when you least expect it. But I think you've detached from that. I think you feel that it's destructive in some sense. Eight of Wands, the Fool. What else for Aquarius? What's this Fool energy? The Knight of Swords. Yep, you're taking action towards these things that you're doing very well at. Eight of Swords. I think sometimes here, Aquarius, holy cow, man, what is going on with this? What's happening with the vibes here? Five of Cups. I think some of you there is this energy here where if you overthink something and worry about, you could be worrying a little bit about having regret. You could be sort of saying, if I take that new path, if I jump into action over here, if I take something, I think some of you could be overthinking a situation, or you're overthinking about what about if I make something a regret. There is something that, I don't know why the Five of Cups is here. Why is the Five of Cups here? The Ace of Wands. Yeah, there's no regrets, guys. This is for you to go after and discover the possibilities that are meant for you. It's it's like whatever's not meant to be here is not meant to be cried over, spilt. It's like don't cry or don't grieve over situations that are kind of beyond your control. There's this, there's a lot of possibilities there. Your Aquarius, the Fool card, this is your path. You are responsible for your well-being, for your path, for the actions that you take. there's not necessarily a reason or a need, unless you can think of a good reason, to overthink or stress yourself out, worrying about regret or worrying about something. I'll give you an example, guys. I'm going to give you an example. It actually happened today for me. I quit my job and I'm just going to focus on tarot. I was working part-time within a healing studio. I'm still there doing readings, but I don't work in the studio anymore. And I just knew I'm not, like, the possibilities, because of the growth. I'm taking action towards, I'm taking that leap of faith, the Fool card. Okay. So I had this thing in my head for months that by my birthday, I don't know what kept repeating in my head for a while, by my birthday, which was January 26th, I'm going to be done there. I don't know, something's going to change, something's going to happen. But I felt, I don't know why, I just 6:30 in the morning, I got up and I emailed them and I said, I'm finished, I'm done. Here's my resignation, thanks, much appreciation and gratitude and all that. But it's because I got other things to create. And this is what you're doing, Aquarius, is you're moving in a direction here, because what you need, what is holding you in this position is preventing you from creating something different or something new or something better. So let go of things that are preventing you from wisely using your time or using your abilities elsewhere to grow. Okay? So take away any kind of overthinking or stress. I feel like there is an energy here. The Fool, the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Wands. You have to do things responsibly. I'm not telling you to go out and quit your job and then, do yourself in here, but be responsible. But if you feel this level of magic in your life or confidence or energy to go and pursue what you know is growing, all I know is my tarot business is growing. That's all I know. I don't know what's going to look like for me. I'm probably going to have to do a few jumps and hoops over here, but it's going to happen. I just have this vibe. I have a feeling. This is what you're doing, Aquarius. And I think let me see something. Why Five of Cups with the Eight of Swords? Again, it's kind of saying when you overthink something, you miss the opportunity. You spend the time putting energy into something that's not valuable per se, or it's not paying you what you need to grow in. It's not giving you the payback. Why is Aquarius doing this? I need to understand this. Why is Aquarius, what is the energy or the reason behind this overthinking? And you see the Five of Cups, it's he's so worried about what he's going to lose that he doesn't see the Two of Cups behind him. If you're in a connection, or you want to go meet somebody, or you want to ask somebody out for a coffee, go do it. You could possibly create the most magical connection in your life. What are you waiting for? In case you don't say something right, or you screw something up, or what about if I don't? You don't know. You don't know what's the possibility versus what's the loss. What's the gain? What is the worst thing that you could lose here, and how much could you possibly gain? Why is Aquarius doing this? Like I said, over here, there's a bit of a self-destructive energy. There could be this energy where you're getting, you don't see what's coming here with, now I see what this is. You don't necessarily see what's coming. You don't realize the love, the offers, the opportunities. These pages could be small, but they're conversations, opportunities. And it's we don't see it, because some of you still have to get rid of the unhealthy or the toxic attachments or the self-destructive behavior that's not allowing you to grow. I see how this is tying in. So why are they doing this? Why is Aquarius doing this? It's fear. It's the Moon. The World. You're afraid to end a cycle and start a new one, guys. You have it right there, the Fool, the World. You've got the beginning of tarot, the end of tarot. It's they're afraid to travel. They're afraid to move. They're afraid to end a cycle. That's amazing, guys. This is saying that you've achieved success. You've achieved victory. Look at her. She's done. Last day of school, last day of her job, last day of her whatever. She's done. She's not afraid to end the cycle. So for whatever reason, I think it's just overthinking, overstressing, worrying about if you get yourself stuck in a situation. This is going to be a time, guys, that you're going to step into creation, to step into the creator mindset, where there's a ton of abundance and there's unlimited possibilities. Step into that mind frame, that mindset. Step into that life that you will be given and provided what you need to go do. Because it's like he goes to take action here and he jumps off into the pile of swords of mess instead of like the creation here. It's self-sabotage energy. It's like I worry too much about what the outcome might be. The world, travel. Maybe some of you, this could give you an opportunity for travel or moving, but it's definitely because something's come to an end and you're overthinking the end. Overthinking if we're going to disappoint somebody, if you're going to disappoint yourself, you're going to have regrets. The world is the end. It's a success for a new beginning. 8 of Wands, don't waste time. This is really cool, Aquarius, because you're reading, it's just interesting where it takes twists and turns. Okay, I'm going to close up here. You have new beginnings. The Justice, okay? Everything falling into place here for you. It's balance. I think justice is served in situations where you're sort of, whatever you need to let go of, justice is the end, right? It's kind of like we've healed, we're done, justice is served, we can move on now. We don't need to hang out in this old energy anymore. It's time to heal. Libra energy. This is bringing more balance into your life. It's bringing healing. The Justice also discusses like the difference between like a little bit of the logical mind and the heart energy. You know, like what we feel could be feeling sorry for a situation, but there's also like a logical aspect to making decisions and doing what's best or doing what's right and not necessarily worry, like, you know what I mean? This is really, there's like logic versus the Ace of Wands of what's possible or what you wouldn't think would be logical or what you wouldn't think would be possible. Some of you are definitely just, you're ready. I cannot believe how many times this card is showing up every single reading. I've done different readings today, and this is showing up in all the readings. 5 of Swords. You're ready for these new beginnings here. You're doing well. You've got some great things that are like they're pushing you into this new path. But it's just about taking that leap of faith and trusting in the universe and what it is that you're capable of. Step into the, like, what can you create here? What is possible for you? How do you make that happen? Who can you, new people, what can you, there's letting go of here, because the Tower and the Devil is saying like these things, places, situations, people, they're not serving any good anymore. They're not creating positive change. They're no longer serving purpose. So like it's now going to start to crumble onto you. It's that self-destructive energy. Okay, I'm gonna do your the well-being cards by the Teachings of Abraham. This Esther Hicks. Let's see what the message is for you guys. I hope this reading helps, Aquarius. Some of you may want to pack it in and travel. Sometimes a way of letting go here, Aquarius, so that you can create things. Sometimes, to put it in simpler terms, like materialism and density and the things that can weigh you down is because we want so many things and stuff, and we're so tied to life, right? And that it holds you down from being free. So some of you may be going through a bit of a purging of life, saying, I really just need my little You know, you're packing it in. You're letting go of all the things that you were tied to, or the densities in life that were weighing you down, the need to have super expensive things or things that kept you in the game of life. And it's kind of like, it's maybe not so attractive anymore. And so releasing all of that, because I see with the Fool card, the world, like some of you are just saying, like, I need my backpack and my plane ticket and I'm good. You know, like that kind of energy where you don't need all of that stuff, that tower, right? We're attached to our castle. We're attached with the devil, attached to our belongings, the things that we thought were bringing us higher. And really the higher you go, the further you have to fall. You know, it's that kind of energy. But you can also succeed in other ways too. Okay, let's see what this says. The universe knows me, and the universe adores me. Thanks, universe. If you will allow it, you will feel the love that flows to you and through you. You are always seen, always understood, and always loved. I love that. That's an awesome message. And that's the thing, Aquarius, is that the universe is listening. The universe is listening to what you put out there. If you put out there the negative, or you put out there that you're not going to grow, or you can't do this, or you can't, it does repeat that to you. It kind of says, okay, well, that's what they want. That's what this person wants. Like, keep showing them that energy that they're giving open value to. So I think that I'm going to give you guys one more card. I don't know why. I'm going to give you a second one. What's this one? I envision more and act less. As you take the time to find images in your mind that are pleasing, you will more often achieve vibrational alignment with all the things that you desire. From that alignment, you will experience more inspired ideas and assistance from others. Inspired action is very satisfying and extremely productive. So that's expired action right there. The Knight of Swords with the Ace of Wands. And I think you're ending a lot of things that technically bring you grief or pain. 8 of Swords, 5 of Cups. But at the same time, we're attached, you know, we're overthinking here of what needs to end, what needs to go. You know, it's like, what can you release in your life here, Aquarius? Okay, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Have a great night. Have a good day. Happy birthday, everybody. And I will see you guys soon. Take care.